Hi there, this is Ranjit, and in this video, let's do the unboxing and have a first look at this Redmi Note 10. And guys, this is a retail unit that I purchased from Amazon, and actually it's supposed to come in two variants. The base variant should come at about 12,000, but during the Amazon sale, only this variant was available. This starts at 14,000, and this comes with 6 gigabytes of RAM and 128 gigabytes of storage. And guys, we'll open this, but before opening it, just from the specs point of view, I'm liking what Xiaomi is doing. If we can get that 12,000 rupees variant, you're getting a Super AMOLED screen, stereo speakers, and a 33-watt fast charger. And the Super AMOLED screen is not a HD but a full HD. So props to Xiaomi for that. But let's have a look, because these devices have that MIUI. So we'll have a look at this one. And I purchased, as I've told you, from Amazon. So I'll leave the link. And guys, if you're buying stuff from Amazon, this is a small tip that I have. I've been actually using from past 2 years the Amazon Pay ICICI Bank credit card. And whenever you buy anything from Amazon, you actually get 5% reward points. And this is valid anytime. It's not a specific time period or any time limit. So if you purchase a lot of stuff from Amazon, I would suggest go for that Amazon Pay card. I'll leave the link. By the way, guys, you get that 5% only if you're an Amazon Prime member. If you're not, then you get that 3%. I'll leave the link for that card in the description. And I've been actually saving a lot, been using that card from past 2 years, so I can vouch for that. You actually get back the money in your Amazon Pay account. So anyways, let's have a look at this one. And as you can see, this is here it gives us the specs: 6.43 inch 48 megapixel quad camera, a 5000 milliamp hour battery, and this is a new Snapdragon 678. And I feel again this should be a good SoC, because in this price range, only if it was available for 12,000, not for 14, you're getting that 662, 665. So let's have a closer look at this one. Now let's open it up, and I'll also be ordering the Redmi Note 10 Pro, guys. Let's see if I'm able to get that. I feel if you're going till 14,000 and if you can jump till about 16,000, that might be a better device. But let's see. I'll try to even review that if I'm able to purchase it. So anyways, I opted for this black color, and actually it's not black, guys. It's this gray color, great finish that we are getting here. So actually that's nice. Not total black or something. Anyways, we'll come back to the device later. Let's see what else do we get here in the box. And this is thick. Oh, so looks like we might get a case finally. Yeah. Oh, SIM ejector tool over here, and yes, we are getting a case. So this is actually nice, because I've again noticed some of the vendors are now omitting this case. Yes, it's a plasticky case, but yeah, I always appreciate when you get this in the box itself. So let's keep this one also to the side for now. And I like the fact that they're giving this beefy charger even for this one. This is a 33-watt charger. So again, kudos to Xiaomi for doing that. And again, this will be the cable. That's it. No headphone jack, no nothing. So let's just keep this to the side for now, and let's look at this device itself. And again, guys, it does not feel that heavy in the hand. First initial impressions, I thought it will be a lot more heavier, to be frank, considering it's a 5000 milliamp hour battery. Let's weigh it actually first. So actually not bad at all, 180 grams, because we generally see these 5000 mAh battery smartphones hovering around the 200 grams or something like that. So that way, that's nice. Again, one went for the speaker over here, one over here. Stereo speakers, as I've told you, always appreciate. We also get the IR blaster, so if you use that, we also have a secondary noise cancellation mic. So nice that they didn't skimp on that. And this is the volume rocker. Power and fingerprint scanner here. Bottom will be your speaker, Type-C port, main microphone, 3.5mm headphone jack. And this is your SIM tray. Let's see the configuration of that one, because the base variant will come with just 64 gigabytes of storage if they ever bring it on sale. That is for 12,000. So nice to see triple slot on this one. Again, I appreciate when vendors give a triple slot in this mid-range and the budget range smartphones. So that way, hardware point of view, again, nice what Xiaomi is doing. But let's try to power it on and see. And guys, let me actually set this up and then we will continue. So out of the box, it comes with MIUI 12, guys, and let me just quickly set it up. I'll also show you some initial screens. Hopefully, we'll try to disable some of the ad options, and let's see what we get. So nice to see that it supports both the 2.4 as well as 5 GHz Wi-Fi band. So here we get the screen, guys. So again, be careful about this one. We are still getting this one on this new MIUI. So user experience program, I will definitely disable it. Personalized ads based on your interest, I'm going to disable it. This will not, and glance for me also, I'm going to disable it. So actually disabling everything over here. Let's see if we get still unnecessary notifications and stuff. Classic. I'm going to use with the app drawer, so I'll just select that. So you have this Gets app and all those things still coming. I'm going to skip all this. We don't want to install all this junk. And that Get app is still there, so that's irritating. During the setup only I'm just getting this. Why did I buy it for free? Anyways. So guys, we have set up this device, and again, I would say it's automatically started. It does installing some of these apps. I didn't invoke it. So that Gets app is there, and this is the thing that I don't like with Xiaomi phones. It's there, and sadly you cannot uninstall this. As you can see, you can't uninstall this, and this keeps on installing some unnecessary junk, so be careful. As I've told you, I didn't even invoke, I just started and it started installing some of the apps. So yeah, that is there. Hopefully they don't send us a lot of ads and stuff on this one. Don't use this Get apps, just use this let's actually download speed test. Agree and continue. So it's a Xiaomi keyboard that they're using. So you have swipe and all. But one thing I noticed is that, guys, the haptic feedback is actually really good on this one. Generally, what happens in budget-oriented mid-range phone is that haptic feedback is simply just not good at all. But here, initial impressions, the haptic feedback is good on this one. I also tested the Wi-Fi speeds on 5 GHz band with my Geo Fiber connection. That's on 300 megabit. And as you can see, good performance here also. And if I go over here, system apps, I found some updates. So okay, so again some of the Xiaomi built-in apps, as you can see, again a lot of bloatware is there, but let's see how much storage do we get. And about 19.9 gigabytes is sort of used out of that 128 gigabytes, guys. So roughly you're going to get about 110 gigabytes on this variant. Comes out of the box with MIUI 12. That's Android 11, so that's actually nice. And if I go to all specs, as you can see, this is having that new Snapdragon 678 SoC. This comes with 6 gigabytes of RAM. And initially, guys, when I just booted up this device, I saw some stutters and lag here, but maybe it's just downloading the stuff. But initially, I did notice it. But let's see how it does in the long run. Let's see if we can uninstall. Yes, you can uninstall some of the junk, but not all. The Xiaomi specific apps like Mi Credit that I've shown you, that Get app, that you cannot uninstall. So you got to live with that. It's too early to comment how it will be if I see ads or stuff. But the thing is that again, I noticed some lag over there. It's again this MIUI, guys. It's so heavy because Snapdragon 678 shouldn't have any lag at this screen resolution. That's not a, it's a 60 Hertz screen that we are having. So we always on display lock is also there. So again, guys, this is a regular AMOLED screen that we are having, 60 Hertz. Let's see if we go to the low brightness. Okay, that's nice. I'm not seeing flicker as of now, so that's actually a nice thing, guys. But definitely, as now it's setting up some stuff, I am noticing some minor lag. Hopefully that will just stop after some time. So let's also look at the speaker. That I'm excited. Let's see, because at this price point now, you're getting speakers. Okay, this is maximum volume. Let's just play this first video. Let me skip this. No, I have to see the stupid ad. Anyways. Okay. Okay.
Hi guys, this is Ranjit.
So yeah, definitely stereo speakers. So it's not super loud, but guys, I'm just happy that we are having stereo speakers at this price point, so will not complain at all. Let's look at the fingerprint scanner here. And yes, it works fast. And it's an active, guys, so you don't have to press, you just place your finger here. So very fast, no problem at all on this one. And it's still installing some apps, so I'll let it do. and hopefully like that minor UI jitters that I'm seeing. This is again guys MIUI. I feel it's not fully optimized yet, because even in the Mi 10i I was noticing some UI jitters that came with the Snapdragon 750G. So again, it's MIUI something. Again, you won't notice it if you're not that picky, but yeah, hopefully this will get solved with OT updates. Let's also now look at the camera on this one. It has that quad camera. Main camera is 48, then we have an 8 megapixel ultra wide, then again blah, those 2 megapixel. Anyways, front facing is that punch hole, 13 megapixel, so I like that. We are having a punch hole camera. So as it's an AMOLED screen, the viewing angle should be actually good. Location, I don't want to give you location. Okay, fine. Okay, as it's an AMOLED screen, guys, as you can see, the viewing angles are still good. That's the advantage of an AMOLED screen. And I actually am initial impressions liking the AMOLED screen, guys. What happens is some of the cheaper AMOLED screens, they're not color accurate. So colors look very, very gaudy on them. Here, they're close to natural, guys. So, okay, nice. It's nice what they're doing. So again, this is 1x. So shutter speed, no issues. Portrait mode we have. And here if you press, yeah, you can adjust the amount of bokeh that you want, f2.8 and stuff. Oh, so here also it's fast, so that's nice. Let's look at the front facing. Again, we have the beauty mode, beauty filters. Just disable it, guys. Just hit normal. Maybe, yeah, that'll be better. Beautify, you have, oh, still you have to disable it. So this is in the portrait mode, regular mode. Also you have this beautify options and filters. So you just hit normal and clear. Okay, you have to press clear for that. Now it's a lot sharper. So let me do one thing. Let me actually take some quick samples with this one so that you have a better idea regarding the camera. So these were taken with the rear facing camera, and outdoors, as you can see, the rear facing camera actually does a pretty good job. The dynamic range is also really good, and I got these shots very easily, as you can see. And this was the regular shot, and this was the wide angle shot. Again, one more example, regular wide angle. And again, the color reproduction is also pretty good, I would say. Moving to front facing camera, again here, as you can see, in outdoor conditions, it's doing a good job, but indoor, there is that slight softness with the front facing camera. These are taken very low lighting conditions, and I would say that okay job, but again it does better if you have better lighting. This was regular shot, and this was wide angle. Wide angle, we have that softness. In indoor shots, you got to be careful because that is that shutter lag, so it might have some blur. Again, some more shots here. Again, I would say it shows slight weakness, but I would not suggest use the wide angle lens in indoor lighting, as you can see. If you improve the lighting here, I switch on 2 more lights, you can get some decent shots. But again, wide angle indoors, not that great. These were taken with the front facing camera, and if you have enough lighting, even indoors, it does a decent job. But again, be careful about that slight blurriness that you might see. So guys, that's it for now for the unboxing and first look at this Redmi Note 10. So what do you guys think about this one? Personally, I would say from a hardware point of view, I would say Xiaomi has done a really good job. Though it's having that 5000 milliamp hour battery, it's not that heavy, feels comfortable in the hand. That's a big feat, guys. And also, as it has an AMOLED screen, it looks, initial impressions, a good quality AMOLED screen. The colors don't look weird or something that I have noticed. The fingerprint scanner is fast, and again at this price point, Snapdragon 678 is a good SoC, but again it's the MIUI. We'll have to see if those ads and stuff, how intrusive it is. But again guys, if you are that small percentage, 1 or 2% of my users who are sort of advanced users who know how to use ADB, how to root your device and load custom ROM, from a hardware point of view, I would say this looks like a very good handset if you can get that 12,000 rupees variant, that base variant. Because again, I won't recommend the base variant to everyone, because currently the MIUI 12 is very heavy, and I'm not just sure how it will do with just that 4 gigabytes of RAM. This 14,000 variant is coming with that 6 gigabytes of RAM. This should be good enough, but I'm still skeptical. If you're going to use this phone, don't root it or install a custom ROM. How will MIUI fare with 4 gigabytes of RAM? Anyways guys, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. This is Ranjit, and I hope to see you in my next video. Take care guys.